Alright folks, this is a video on looking at a Volvo 850. I keep on thinking 860. I don't know why. I don't really know a whole lot about, not really familiar with Volvos. Um, so my brother got in an accident. Some asshole California stopped a stop sign, hit him on this side of his car, and now he is out without a car. It blows. Um, well, actually, he's borrowing a car now, but yeah, out of the car. So we're looking for a car, for him. In the ad, it says, "Please read." We found this. He found this Volvo on his own because I mentioned, oh well, a Volvo only has one head, so maybe it wouldn't have a problem with head gaskets, right? Huh, interesting. So we'll get to that in a second. Um, so he finds this car, and it looks really good, right? It's pretty shiny. Let me look at another picture. Right there. There's a nice interior. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. A new Kenwood stereo. There we have it. So firstly, when we was given directions, go look for it. He said at this Easy Orchard, I believe. And then when I said, oh, we were on our way, then he sent another direction. So he said meant like in this area first, but then I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird. Because it, so whatever. We'll forget that. So anyway, when we actually looked at the car and came out with his paperwork and was checking it out, but he was kind of spilling the beans. He was making it very easy to know what was going on. So he said that the car had been sitting. Said that the heater doesn't work, or no, it doesn't work that good. If you just hey kitty cat, what are you doing? He starts the car and lets it warm up for a while, and after a while, you know that the windows are, you can see through the windows. I don't know how you could defrost, but anyway. And so he had it. I started up and it was running for a while. I felt the vents and there was no heat, none. In my car, it doesn't get hot, but it gets warm. This not hot, not warm, no heat at all. So the heater core is out. So when he says in the ad that everything under hood's been done, it's just kind of a farce or something. Next thing was, well, no wait. Another thing was, I don't know if it was first or second, but one of the first things, red flags right away, was he said the odometer never worked. And I thought, what? No way. That's a big red flag for me, and obviously probably for my brother, because you're buying another car, a new car. You kind of want to track your mileage, your miles. It's very important, kind of very important. So yeah, and then also when we started up, I noticed the check engine light was on. He said, "Oh yeah, the check engine light's on." Took it to mechanics. Nobody can figure out why it's on, and I thought maybe he was thinking, well, maybe he just took it to his buddy and another buddy and another buddy, and they couldn't figure it out. I don't know, but there was that. And then I brought up the transmission because it says everything under the hood has been worked on. Well, the transmission is under the hood. This is a front-wheel drive car. Transmission's under the hood somewhere. Oh no, you don't need to worry about that. It's a tank. Very interesting response. Maybe you don't have to maintain transmission in tanks. I don't know. I'm not a tank expert, but in a car with an automatic transmission, you typically do. So that was another red flag. I was looking underneath and I noticed the radiator was a little wet for some reason. Then he had mentioned that the oil was a little low. And then I had previously watched a video on what to look for and everything you need to know about buying a Volvo. And the video, they said you need to pull the dipstick out about this much, and if you see smoke coming up the dipstick hole, which it did, then your PCV valve is clogged up, and it's likely that your engine is sludging up. And if your engine's sludging up, then well, it's not been very well maintained. Then has it? No, it has not. I'm kidding. No. Yeah. So we only looked at the car for about 10 minutes, and we were just kind of, conversating for that bit. But my dad was kind of conversating a little more, and I was just kind of feeling and looking around, checking things. And in just that short bit, I did not check the oil. I did not check the automatic transmission fluid. But I asked these questions, these very important questions. And with those answers, when I ask, what have you checked or serviced or replaced the PCV valve, and he replies with, what's that? Then, well, I'm the one explaining, well, it's partial ventilation crankcase valve. Shit, no, it's late. I'm getting a little confused. What the hell? Partial vapor vent. Anyway. And so when that goes out, then your engine's going to sludge up. Anyway, I've already discussed that. What else with this car? Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention to catch it the first time, but actually his girlfriend hit a speed bump or something, or hit a ditch, and maybe that's why it was leaking coolant, or a crack in the radiator, or a crack in something. Oh yeah, he kept on mentioning that the car's not that fast. I'm like, not that fast, or not fast. He kept on saying it's not fast. But it's got a turbo, so, well, and then after I felt the engine is vibrating like, it's a straight engine. It's supposed to be smooth. And so if your engine's not running smooth, there's a problem. Misfire is not just simply a misfire. Anything could be within a misfire. A dead cylinder could be just something as simple as gunk in the spark plug. You don't know, but it's not worth it to find out. If something is so pretty, it doesn't matter. It's just a car. That's why so many people. That's why Toyotas are a Toyota. That's why they hold their value, probably. But not always. It's not, Toyota's not perfect. It's just because it's a Toyota doesn't mean it's a whole immoral car, right? Because it still needs a little bit of maintenance. If you got a leak and it just gushes out and you're just like, oh well, I don't need to fix it, it's Toyota. Wrong. It's gonna overheat and warp the this and that, which is another thing. This guy said he had to replace the engine because it overheated, and I thought Volvos don't have that problem. It's a Volvo. They don't have a head gasket problem. I thought that's a Subaru thing. Well, somebody, I think it was user error, really, but I don't know. I can't say because I wasn't there. So, yeah. I was trying to make this video quicker, but it's really hard to remember everything and stay on key. Another thing to pay attention is apparently these cars are known for suspension issues, and he mentioned something about a sway arm or I don't remember. Anyway, so even though it could be a pretty car and they claim to have a lot of work done, you have to ask the questions. Was the transmission done? What? No. Then, well, I guess, I can deduct $1,000 off it because if it needs a transmission, well, then you have to be out $1,000 then, huh? And the heater, what the hell? The most basic fucking vehicle, my dad's '89 Dodge Ram. The only thing that works is the heater. It's either off or on. It works. No radio, no cruise control, but the heater works. Anyway, so another car you could possibly look at is this 97 Nissan Altima for $1,200. It's got a 5-speed, no check engine light. They say it's ugly. I guess it's kind of good if they don't value the looks of their car. Yeah. Would make a good like driver. They keep the plates, so the bastard says you bastards will have to go to the DMV. So there's that. It's got a timing chain, so the car should last who knows how long. But yeah, so that's a big question mark when you have to replace that timing chain. I don't know. Could it last? Has it been replaced? Probably not. So it's probably sloppy. Who knows? So I don't know. It says it could last a lifetime, but that's what they say about the timing chains in a 318. And it has slack at 240. And my buddy's Eagle Vision had slack and it only had 100,000 miles on it. So it's like, wow, really? Or not even 100,000. But they're supposed to be really good cars, but then they're interference engines, so if you do we have to really do the timing chain? I don't know. It seems like a decent car anyway. And that's $1,200. Another one was a Buick Park Avenue for $1,800 or whatever, and Buick Park Avenue. And he really wants an Outback, but shit. They'll say well maintained, and then you ask them, "Oh, hey, do you happen to have any proof of your maintenance?" And they'll say, "Oh, sorry, all I have is receipts for my last oil change. I guess I don't know, maybe I threw it away or dog ate it. I don't know." So that sucks. You want a Subaru, or he wants a Subaru, and when you want a Subaru, it's really smart to make sure you get one. If you get one, to get one that has all the, service records. But it says well maintained. It says good head gaskets. It doesn't say if they were fixed or they're done, or if they're original. Probably second set at 252. Very nice looking car. Be nice to have a 5-speed so I don't have to worry about the automatic transmission taking a dump. Right? I guess that's all there is to say. Oh, there's one more car. Potential cars. Mazda Protege. A couple Mazda Proteges. One's 94 and one's like a 2003 or something. They're both about $2,000. Timing chains were done on them. Timing belt was done. And they fucking offer up. They'll have a car like this. Like, oh wow, sweet deal. And then you'll read the fine print. After you get excited. Posted 2 weeks ago. Or 2 years ago. You're like, oh fuck. Oh, I guess it's been replaced. 7,500. Okay, I'm done.